fantastic matches under Brendan Rodgers. 29 overall, it really has been. But St Johnstone come into this on the back of a couple of decent wins themselves. St Johnstone make 4 changes from the Partick Thistle victory. Stephen Anderson is ill, so Tom Scobie comes in at the back. Keith Watson, Paul Payton and David Wotherspoon all start. Chris Miller, Liam Craig and Stephen McLean drop to the bench. And McLean had scored in his last 3 starts against Celtic. Graham Cummins got the winner against them here last April. Celtic make 3 changes from the Aberdeen game. Eric Sviatchenko replaces Jozo Šiminović at the back. There are rare starts of late for Liam Henderson and Gary Mackay-Steven. Callum McGregor and James Forrest drop to the bench. It's Patrick Roberts' 20th birthday. Scott Sinclair is the joint leading scorer in the Scottish Premiership with Liam Boyce of Ross County. Still no Armstrong, Rogic or Griffiths. Chris Kane is still ill, but defender Clive Smith is among the St Johnstone subs after joining on loan from Preston North End. Moussa Dembele makes the Celtic bench after injury, and yes, that is Nadir Chifchi. He hasn't played since July in the Lincoln Red Imps. McDermott Park is the latest stop-off on Celtic's cruise towards the title. Brendan Rodgers and his Invincibles are showing no signs of letting up. So St Johnstone, it's over to you. So very consistent in recent years. And as the last Scottish side to beat Celtic, they might just fancy their chances today, Andy.
Yeah, I think it'll be very competitive. You only have to look at the midfield of St Johnstone. I like Payton in there. I'm sure he'll relish any physical contest. They've got a bit of creativity with Swanson. And the Murray Davidson, the ball's got a goal threat from there. So I think it should be a really interesting afternoon.
Celtic can extend their lead at the top to 27 points with the victory here. Stuart Armstrong, Tom Rogic, other notable absentees. Here's Gary Mackay-Steven. Still they coach, still they win. Swanson tested by Roberts and Henderson. Roberts on his way. Oh, it's Gary Mackay-Steven! And Santa Clara makes a really good save. Certainly came kindly to Mackay-Steven. Roberts. Brown. Roberts! Clark called upon again! But Henderson follows up! And Celtic too have an early lead! And he's certainly got himself noticed straight away on a rare start.
Oh, what a tremendous impact from Henderson. This is really calm and composed. Could have been Mackay-Steven on the right-hand side. This is a lovely ball from Scott Brown. Look at the weight of it. Into that pass there from Roberts. It's a decent save from Clark. But with that rebound, he's just sized it up perfectly, Henderson. Guiding it right into the corner with the left foot. Really calm and composed finish. What a start for him.
Wallis. Brown. Little touch from Henderson. Mackay-Steven now. Roberts takes over. Mackay-Steven almost tripped there.
Pace of Celtic on the break is terrific. The one-touch football, really difficult to cope with.
Tierney making a move down the left. No surprise there. Here he is. Tierney for Henderson again. Route blocked this time. Thompson played the advantage there.
Well, he was playing the advantage here. There seemed to be a foul the other way. And Henderson, I think, takes this the right way. Really good strike there, to the right foot this time.
Cummins moves away to the right. Here is Danny Swanson. Brian Easton supporting. Swanson, lovely ball through here. Easton will send the cross in. And away by Tierney.
Foster just couldn't dink it over Gordon.
Sinclair, Mackay-Steven and Roberts offering support here for Sinclair. It's Mackay-Steven and Zander Clark is called upon again.
Change in pace from middle to front from Celtic, so dynamic. Not only St Johnstone, but
after making a hefty whack there. Craig Thompson has stopped it now.
There's Murray Davidson making that forward run. Clatters into Sviatchenko. I think he's just winded there more than anything else. But look at the pace here of Sinclair, committing the last defender, perfect weight on the pass. Mackay-Stevens had a couple of pops at goal, really should do better. Coming into the side, that's where you can make your mark. Get on the score sheet.
Murray Davidson running into Sviatchenko. Patrick Roberts showing interest here. Offside flag has gone up rather late against Patrick Roberts once he touched the ball.
Certainly very late. You look at Roberts here. I think he was offside. You can see the assistant waiting for him to touch it before the flag went up. I've got to say, poor defending.
Sinclair wide, Brittini inside. Sinclair taking on Foster to good effect, but it's gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, that change of pace gets him away from most players, but he took an extra touch that he didn't need to there, Sinclair. Receives the ball here. And there's the burst of pace, getting him to the byline, but that extra touch, just a bit heavy.
Mackay-Steven. Sinclair still found a way through. Henderson. Oh, Henderson's cross. He's off Scobie for a corner.
He's having a great impact on the game, Henderson. Does really well here to come back onto his right, get a dangerous ball in. Scobie can't cope with it. Lucky to see it go behind.
Can the Saints make the most of this? Swanson's corner. And it is a goal for Keith Watson. And they've got an equaliser. Craig Gordon couldn't quite keep it out. It's 1-1 at McDermott Park.
Yeah, Tommy Wright will be really happy with this because it's an excellent delivery to the back post. There's a bit of blocking going on at the front. Shaughnessy's free at the back and gets right above Beaton. Strong header. Scott Brown's in front of Craig Gordon, but neither of them can get enough in the ball. It's too strong, it's too powerful, that header. Really good leap. Brown might have been able to do a bit better. He gets more on it than Gordon rather. But it's a really strong header from Shaughnessy. Excellent response from Saints.
They are doing just that. Now that it's 1-1, even though Celtic have been in a menacing mood. Davidson digging in, but Sinclair now. Scott Brown having a word with Craig Thompson.
Yeah, Brown and Payton clashing off the ball. You can see here as Brown just tries to go onto this, moving across, comes together with Payton. Won't be the first or the last.
Johnstone, Swanson through the middle. Payton. Swanson out wide now. Wotherspoon! What an opportunity for St Johnstone to take the lead.
Yeah, Payton did well just to get that ball wide, allowing Swanson to get a dangerous ball right into the box. It's a really decent effort. Ball into the box is so dangerous, coming between two defenders in Sviatchenko and Lustig.
Sinclair. Mackay-Steven made contact with Brian Easton.
Excellent defending from Easton. Mackay-Steven wanted to take this first time. Bit of pace on that ball from Sinclair. Easton read it well.
Doing battle with Sviatchenko, here's Wotherspoon. Swanson. Swanson delivers! And Wotherspoon is claiming that one! What a tale of the unexpected here! Just ahead of half-time! St Johnstone 2, Celtic 1.
I think it comes off Boyata here at the front post, but without the presence of Wotherspoon, he wouldn't have panicked. What a wonderful first touch, control from Wotherspoon to set Swanson up, and yet again, he's the one who comes up with a wonderful delivery into the box. Wotherspoon's there, he doesn't get on it, but Boyata has to challenge him, and he can't judge it properly, puts it beyond his own goalkeeper. There's Boyata there. Gordon has no chance, but without Wotherspoon getting in there after he'd made the layoff. Well, they're not used to coping with such quality balls into the box. You saw Neil highlighted before the game. The quality of ball.
Roberts! And Santa Clark reacted so swiftly then to make an excellent save from Patrick Roberts.
Oh, Roberts, what a great take this is on the volley.
Lustig. There'll be 1 minute added on at the end of this first half. First half in which Celtic certainly quick out of the blocks, but now they trail. Here's Roberts trying to do something about that. Taken out by Wotherspoon. Useful free kick.
Yeah, Wotherspoon can't quite believe it. That's how quick he is. Roberts, you look at the save here. Lucky touch, but he gets onto it with a volley. He's the second of 10. That's a really good save from Xander Clark.
First half, Celtic are searching for an equaliser. Henderson, plucked out of the air by Xander Clark, who's certainly done his bit for the St Johnstone cause in this first half.
Yeah, he moved his feet really well, didn't he? He's always leaning that way. It's never right into the corner. It's a comfortable save from Clark.
It is half-time at McDermott Park. It all started rather well for Celtic. Liam Henderson opening the scoring on a rare start, but then Keith Watson equalise, and an own goal from Dedrick Boyata has left the champions trailing for a change in the Scottish Premiership. Half-time at McDermott Park. St Johnstone 2, Celtic 1. Find themselves behind at half-time. They were in a worse position than this at Motherwell, 2-0 down, but recovered and eventually won 4-3 in a thriller. They're going to have to dig deep once more, but they are perfectly capable of turning things around here.
Yeah, they'll certainly make chances this half. Just depends whether they can take them. A couple of them good ones fell to Gary Mackay-Steven, wasn't able to take advantage. And of course you've always got that threat of St Johnstone on the break.
Lustig will take this throw. Sinclair. Celtic do have Moussa Dembele on their bench as well, if they record notable absentees of their own. Here's Sinclair. Sinclair fending off Murray Davidson. Henderson. It's Kieran Tierney. Didn't quite settle for him.
Cheers.
Henderson. A free kick for Roberts, manhandled by Shaughnessy, taken quickly by Roberts. Henderson. Santa Clark down sharp, but another corner as Celtic. Sinclair. Mackay-Steven had a swing at that.
It's another decent chance for Mackay-Steven. He's gone, I think, with the instep. Might have been better here with a side foot. Just a loose ball. It's a clear effort. There's that quick free kick from Roberts into Henderson. Just a quick shift to the side, getting the shot away.
Out to deal with Roberts. Swanson ran into Lustig, who certainly felt that.
Lustig, he's winded as well, but Swanson just with a drop of the shoulder, maybe with his elbow right into the chest there of Lustig. What an afternoon he's had, absolutely.
Foster. Payton helping it on. Swanson. Oh, Swanson challenged by Brown. Tony Swanson looks at Craig Thompson.
Certainly worth a claim, Scott Brown here. He's surprised at the quality of the first touch, and then this one here. Obviously Craig Thompson not convinced. It would have been soft, but
Dembele will be hoping for a view of his own.
yeah, great pity for Mackay-Steven. When you come in, you want to make your mark. He couldn't have asked for a better chance to get a pocket goal. Two good chances, passed them up. This is another threat altogether for St Johnstone.
Boyata, now Tierney. Tierney taking on Foster. Seen him off superbly. Cannoned off Keith Watson. Handball given. Penalty Celtic.
Oh, I think it's really harsh. He's not that far away. He's played with a lot of pace towards him. Really good play from Tierney. Cuts inside here. Payton then comes to meet him. Oh, really harsh. It comes off his hip. Poor decision from Thompson, that. It was off his hip and then onto his elbow. Never a penalty.
Watson trying to plead his case, but it's too late now, and Moussa Dembele, having just come on, will take the penalty. He has scored 5 out of 6 penalties for Celtic. He missed in the Nou Camp. Well, if you're going to miss anywhere. The hour, it's Moussa Dembele. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Celtic handed a route back into this game. And a yellow card for Richard Foster in the aftermath.
It's a brilliant penalty from Dembele. Really ruthless. No chance for Clark. It goes the right way, but it's high enough. It's accurate enough. Gets Celtic right back into the game. Got to say, it's a really poor decision. When you see that ball coming off his hip and then onto the back of his elbow, so unlucky for Watson.
Brown is tripped by Swanson. So Moussa Dembele has scored his 21st Celtic goal. Barely been on the pitch. Foster joining Tim, that one right. Which retrieved by Kieran Tierney though, who has Beaton on hand. Henderson. Quite sure what he was throwing there, but anyway, Celtic looking to take the lead now.
It's good skill. They gave him a yard of space to get a ball in.
Henderson's corner, taken away by Cummins. Lustig, got back in by Roberts. A wayward header from Sviatchenko. Dembele. Lustig, another Celtic corner. They're fancying it now.
Yes, sir. Beaton playing in Henderson. Quick feet, bit of trickery, gets it to the byline, and enough just to fool Foster.
Henderson, Roberts, up against Easton. Roberts.
Keeps the ball here. You can see Tierney yet again cutting onto his right foot. He's trying to drive that into the danger area. Not sure Dembele appreciated that.
Surely Moussa. Liam Henderson started the scoring. and impressed in only his second league start since October. He is replaced by Tierney. Over the head of Roberts. Lustig can keep it alive. Dembele! Makes his mark again! St Johnstone laid down a challenge, but Celtic had the answer. They always seem to have the answer.
Well, the skill here is in controlling the shot. How often do you see this fly over the bar? Players lashing at the ball. Dembele meets it, he leans over it, his technique is good, he makes sure he keeps it down. It's a bit of luck going through the legs of Scobie, but he knows exactly what he's doing. Try and get it as close to that corner as you can. Scobie comes out, goes through his legs, and it's just too much for Zander Clark. It's a lovely finish from Dembele.
A double for Dembele, a perfect penalty, and a Tierney. Get enough back on his right foot.
Yeah, I love the touch from Dembele. I like his attitude as well, falling back in for Tierney.
His only Celtic goal did come via his right foot, if I remember correctly, against Motherwell at the end of last season. We have to win. Alston whipped it in really well. Stephen McLean at that near post, but it's another corner. Sviatchenko involved.
Well, this is where they're getting all their joy, St Johnstone. Quality balls into the box. To be fair to Sviatchenko, I think he defends that one really well. McLean might have been looking to get a bit more on it.
Johnstone really short at the back here. Roberts has got Sinclair available. And Sinclair just had to grab a goal as well. Celtic are showing no signs of letting up here, even though questions were asked today. Another victory heading their way.
Brilliant finish from Sinclair, but credit to Roberts here. Payton, I think, can go steaming in. He's already on a yellow, but Roberts does ever so well to set up Sinclair. Scobie doesn't want to get too close. He's so aware of the pace of Sinclair, it can go beyond him, but he doesn't need to. He sees the gap and gets it into that near post. I think Zander Clark is thinking it might go the other side. Leaves a really big gap there, and Sinclair finds it.
Scott Sinclair is out on his own now as the leading scorer in the Scottish Premier League. Able to clear that. Roberts once more. Brown keeps the pressure on.
Yeah, a bit unlucky, Scott.
Piton. Lustig. Dembele. It's Lustig. Now they're showing off. Dembele! It's a hat-trick for Moussa Dembele. 5 goals and 5 stars for the champions. Relentlessly marching towards another title.
Well, half of the players went towards Dembele to congratulate him on scoring. The other half went to Lustig here, just for that ball into the box. And what a touch from Callum McGregor. No surprise to see Dembele finish it. He's the one who lays it off, and look at his hunger, getting into the box, trying to find some sort of space to get a shot away. It really is a lovely goal, well worked, skill and ability, fabulous stuff.
Classic from Lustig. But Moussa Dembele, who scored an Old Firm hat-trick, has another one here as a second-half sub. And Patrick Roberts, the birthday boy, will be replaced here by Nadir Chivji. His last league appearance for Celtic was over a year ago. He was on loan in Turkey, second half of last season. Liam Craig has come on for St Johnstone as well. Liam Craig on for Danny Swanson. Here is Scott Brown. Easton. Danny Swanson had a decent game. Tierney's clearance went only to Davidson, but here's Brown. Is there time for another assault on St Johnstone's goal? Beaton lets it go to Sinclair. Here's Dembele. Dembele fancies another. And it just about found a way through to Zander Clark.
So quick on the break, Celtic, aren't they? Just move it from one side to the other.
Just keep going and going and going. Brendan Rodgers unbeaten now in 29 domestic matches. Moussa Dembele came off the bench to score a hat-trick, but the first of those goals, just after he'd come on actually, was highly controversial. A handball given against Keith Watson. And Liam Craig and Mikael Lustig are squaring up here, and the yellow card is coming out for Lustig. St Johnstone protested vehemently about the penalty.
It's a nothing incident. Lustig wanting to square up with him. Craig taking them on. Right on the final whistle.
Celtic 2-1 down at half-time, having been 1-0 up. Dembele's penalty levelled it, but St Johnstone will have plenty to say about the award of that penalty. After that, though, Celtic just simply moved into the kill, as you kind of thought they would. Scott Sinclair, now the outright leading goal scorer in the Scottish Premiership. Liam Henderson started the scoring spree today and impressed in a rare start. Happy birthday for Patrick Roberts. Scott Brown is all smiles as well. And after his hat-trick against Rangers, another one for Moussa Dembele, back with a bang from his injury. A second half super sub and some. St Johnstone had a go. And Keith Watson still feeling rather hard done by that handball. Craig Thompson pointed to the spot, but from then on in, the champions played with a swagger, and even Nadia Chifti came on for a few minutes at the end. Just no stopping them whatsoever. It finishes at McDermott Park. St Johnstone 2, Celtic 5.
And Celtic have clinched 9 in a row. They've won 9 consecutive away games in the Ladbrokes Premiership. They have not done that since 2004-2005. It is a numbers game for Brendan and for Celtic at the moment. 29 domestic games unbeaten for the season. 19 consecutive wins home and away in the Premiership. They last did that in 2003-04. On the way to 25 consecutive Premiership wins, which is still a UK record.